Paige Bueckers UConn exit calls for post-Diana Taurasi model featuring Azzi, Fudd and 2 others, says analyst. Paige Bueckers didn't just leave a roster spot open, she sent a shockwave through UConn women basketball that's changing everything about how the team will move forward. After 5 up-and-down seasons packed with injuries, comebacks and some wild moments, Bueckers put a final stamp on her Huskies' career by delivering the school's 12th national championship in 2025. When she declared for the WNBA draft and got picked number 1 overall by the Dallas Wings, it was clear that era was over and UConn would have to turn the page. How Paige Bueckers' UConn farewell forces a post-Diana Taurasi shift anchored by Azzi, Fudd and others? So what does UConn really lose with Paige Bueckers heading to the pros? It's more than talent. She ran the show and nobody could argue otherwise. As Prime Field pointed out, Paige Bueckers wasn't just the team's leading scorer. She was its operational center. The whole system kind of spun around her. The way she ran the offense showed in the numbers too. With Bueckers on the court, UConn's assist-to-turnover ratio was an efficient 1.8 to 1. When she was off the court, that number fell to 1.2 to 1. Add in the national title, and it's easy to see her presence meant sharper execution all around. But if you could slow down Bueckers, you could slow down UConn, the analysis added. Teams focusing on Bueckers found ways to mess with the Huskies' offense. Now there's a real gap to fill. You cannot simply replace a player who accounted for nearly 20 points and 5 assists per game, Prime Field explained. Gino Auriemma and the coaches know the answer isn't plugging in a new superstar, it's overhauling the system. Let's look back for a second. UConn faced a similar challenge when Diana Taurasi left in 2004. The team switched gears from leaning on a single star to a motion offense built on passing and teamwork. He moved away from a star-driven offense and implemented a fluid motion-based system, the analysis recalled, talking about Auriemma's changes. That led to a balanced attack and back-to-back undefeated campaigns in 2009 and 2010. The Huskies look ready to roll out a similar strategy now. The success of a motion offense depends entirely on having the right personnel, Prime Field said. This group brings some serious options. Graduate guard Azzi Fudd is all about the long ball. She stretches defenses, clears space for drives and keeps defenders honest. Alongside her is junior guard KK Arnold, who brings handles and can break down opponents off the dribble. Arnold's ability to create plays makes her a solid second option at the point. On top of that, junior wing Ashlyn Shade gives the team a boost on defense and chips in scoring without needing to control the game. These 3 make up the backbone of a new, balanced attack. Opponents now have to account for everyone on the floor, not just one star. And here's the wild card. Sophomore forward Sarah Strong. She's not a replacement for Paige Bueckers. She's the catalyst for a completely different way of playing basketball, Prime Field said. At 6'2", Strong's game from the high post messes with matchups and fits the shift toward ball movement and team play. UConn fans are about to see a fresh approach, one built on unpredictable offense, shared responsibility, and the kind of depth that keeps opponents guessing every time down the court.